December 10th, Weekly Wealth Digest, where you should save money. Saving money is a discipline and a chosen lifestyle. Automatically saving is a virtue I completely subscribe to. My wife is actually a vicious saver. In 2012, she and I socked away about 90% of our income. If it could have been done, she would have gladly done more. When you can save automatically, I suggest you do it. Otherwise, have a number in your head, somewhere between 10 and 30%. And as soon as income comes in, redirect it to your savings plan. For this week's Weekly Wealth Digest, I want to be clear that we are only discussing long-term savings. Short-term savings and emergency accounts are best left in cash. No yield, but for your near-term expenses and emergency pad, you want it 100% liquid. Where we suggest you save: 1. Physical precious metals. 2. Specialized whole life insurance. 3. Safe dividend-paying stocks. 4. Single-family houses. 5. Corporate bonds. Currently, I am saving money in 1 through 4. With yields on the lower side for corporate bonds, I don't own any. However, I do want to point out that these are a safe way to make money, lending money to companies like Johnson & Johnson, Apple, and Microsoft. Despite the day-to-day fluctuation of a bond, it is important to remember that if you hold a bond to term, you will have received all of your principal back, plus your annual yield. These returns are contractually guaranteed, and you are a legal creditor for these businesses. With low interest rates, though, I can't commit cash for 10 years in order to receive a 2 to 3% annual return. After taxes and inflation, this strategy would end up being a wealth stealer. Let's cover the 4 strategies we are using. 1. Physical precious metals. Here's one investment that you can truly keep a secret and you never have to worry about it becoming worthless. You can make delivery purchases or contact a storage company like Silver Saver, where you can store your precious metals and have them delivered to you anytime you want, or sell them easily when you need to. This saving strategy is very conservative and pays 0 interest, so you don't want to put all your eggs in this basket. However, we believe precious metals should be at the core of our saving strategy. 2. Specialized whole life insurance. Less than 1,000 agents in the country know how to set up these correctly, because this isn't about life insurance. This is about an accelerated plan to build up your cash value. Money that you have access to anytime you want. It's contractually guaranteed and continues to grow, even when you take out a policy loan. Do not try and set one of these up with a normal agent. These agents have to be certified in a very specific strategy. In fact, only a handful of insurance companies even qualify to help you, since you only want to do business with private mutual insurance companies. To set one of these accounts up, I suggest you sign up for our free True Hedge Report when you subscribe to our premium membership. 3. Safe dividend-paying stocks. Businesses that have a consistency of raising and paying out a dividend deserve your attention. Remember, volatility doesn't equal risk, especially for the long-term saver. One of my favorite businesses to save in is York Water, a business that has paid out a dividend every year since 1816. Even during the Civil War, when this small water utility company was occupied by the South, management still made sure a dividend check got to shareholders. Today, York Water is priced too high, but finding safe, boring, stable businesses that reward shareholders with a dividend check is a great way to save and compound your wealth. 4. Single-family houses. Buying a rental property with a PE of 7 or less is a sure way to safely store some money for 10 years or more. Single-family homes tend to appreciate in value and deliver better tenants, which means more consistent cash flow. And they aren't easy to sell, which makes them a great way to force yourself to continue to save. You want to hurt when you dip into your long-term savings, and the entire process of selling a house is just enough to help you leave your savings alone. A commitment to save. Savings is an act of protection, preventing you from future financial pain. It also helps you build more wealth, giving you both the peace of mind and opportunity money for great investments that will present themselves in your lifetime. If you already save, save more. And if you have any influence on someone younger than yourself, encourage them to save too. Right now, our 18 to 35-year-olds in this country have a negative 2% savings rate, meaning they save nothing and spend more than they make. Committed savers, after a few years, become an unstoppable force. From my own personal experience, savings becomes fun after a while, especially when you start to see the fruits of your labor from previous years. For questions regarding any of our articles or videos, please send an email directly to me at daniel@futuremoneytrends.com.